Yes, my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. My name is Reiss Beckford and welcome to another video. Well, this feels weird. Last video, we was just getting back into the swing of things. We was training with Bryn. It's been a while since then. So I said I'll do a catch-up video, life update video, and I thought, why not do that while I am training? So let's get going and let's have a quick catch-up. So last time I would have seen you guys is, let me have a look on the old YouTube. So as of today, it is Friday the 23rd of February 2024, and from my YouTube channel, apart from the previous video, it says that I hadn't made a video in 2 years. So that'll be 2022. That is a long, long time. So what have I been up to? So last time you guys would have saw me, I was working at a company called W10, which is a small group personal training facility and company. We had three gyms. We had one in North Kensington, one in Richmond, and one in Welwyn Garden City in Hertfordshire. That's where I was working. Since then, we have now merged with another company called the Foundry. So we're now the Foundry, and we have 5 gyms altogether, and we'll be growing over the next year. So over 2024, growing to more sites from 5 to 5 plus, whatever that number will be. So I'm still working for the same company, still working in personal training, but I'm now in a different site. I'm now in Old Street, so I'm in London, I'm in the city, close to Old Street Station and close to Liverpool Street Station. So still very similar in terms of job, but I'm now also the head coach. So I deal with all the memberships, help with developing the team and running the facility that I work in and manage, I guess. So yeah, that's my current job, my current position that I'm in now. And yeah, I'm still doing some coaching online with gymnasts, doing some strength and conditioning stuff with clubs and individual athletes, and I'm also doing some online personal training stuff, so one-to-one stuff, helping people with weight loss, increase their fitness, increase their strength. So yeah, still very deep within the strength and conditioning, personal training business. So yeah, I thought I wanted to do a little catch up today and train at the same time. I have competed in a powerlifting competition last weekend just gone, the 18th of February, which was the day after my birthday, which I will do a full review in the next video of that competition. So this will be my first time training since then. So let's get going with a little bit of movement, and let's get the session going and have a catch up. So always start with a little bit of mobility, and then start off with a nice little bit of like resistant stretching, getting the shoulders nice and warm, getting the legs nice and warm depending on what I'm training. Like I said, I haven't trained in just under a week. What's that, 5 days? 6 days, yeah, 5 days. Just haven't trained in 5 days. So I'm going to do a little bit of movement today, nothing too crazy, just to get the body flowing. I'm also preparing for a half marathon in March. It'll be my first half marathon, so doing the whole hybrid training vibes with the weight training and the running. Don't get me wrong, I am not a runner by any means, but enjoyed the challenge, so signed up for that. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do after that. Really enjoyed my powerlifting competition, and you guys will see how I done in the next video. But yeah, I think it's something that I really want to get into. I enjoy the training, all that good stuff. So yeah, you never know. Watch this space. Might be competing for Jamaica in powerlifting one day. Maybe. We never know. Start off with some push-ups, you know, classics. yeah, this video is not going to be very interesting in terms of training or anything. It's just a catch up. So 2022, I got engaged. If you guys follow me on social media, follow me on Instagram and that. If you don't, make sure you hit the link in the description. Give your boy a follow. So yeah, got engaged in Italy, in Rome in 2022. 2022? Yeah, 2022. Getting married this year, 2024, in Cyprus in August. So that will be extremely, extremely fun. Yeah, you know, just, I'm 32 now. It's my birthday on Saturday, getting a little bit older, starting to really enjoy my retirement from gymnastics, which was quite a long time ago now. Retired in 2021, so around 3 years ago. My last competition was the 2019 World Championships in Stuttgart. So after COVID, didn't come back. Really struggled, if I'm honest, after COVID, to get back into shape and to get back into the swing of things, and you know, didn't qualify for Tokyo, which is part of the journey. But I've come to terms with that now, and I'm okay with that. I'm really happy, and I'm really enjoying what I'm doing now, and I'm glad that I've found something that I'm also very passionate about, which is fitness, coaching, and still dipping my toe into the gymnastics world in terms of helping with the strength and conditioning stuff. So yeah, super happy with that. We haven't really got much time, we've only got half an hour, so let's try and get some upper body and a little bit of lower body done. Let's go. Woo. So yeah, like I said, getting married, also in the process of buying a house. So yeah, I feel like a real adult now. I've got some big dreams, big ambitions to fulfill within fitness industry, within other things. For you guys that have been around for a while, you guys would have known that, I don't know what year, can't remember, 2016, 2017, I started a clothing brand called CIFE, C-I-F-E, acronym for Creativity is for Everyone. Started a clothing brand, and it was going quite well. It was picking up some traction, and I really enjoyed that process, but just didn't find time with training, and you know, training takes up a lot of time when you're a full-time athlete, and you know, trying to make sure you get enough rest and recovery, and having a social life when you can. So, and I was working as well full-time, so yeah, struggled a little bit to keep on top of it, and it sort of just withered away and fell by the wayside. So 2024, I decided to start a new clothing line, clothing company, lifestyle brand, more than just a clothing company. I want it to be more than just t-shirts and hoodies. Eventually I want to start, you know, dipping into other products, taking inspiration from lots of different people, really into my fashion, pop culture, all that good stuff. So that is called Kinship, K-I-N-S-H-I-P. It's based around family and community, togetherness. The website is being built as we speak, and samples are in. They're just in the embroidery shop, getting a few last minute touches on designs added to them. So super excited for that. And again, if you guys are following me, make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all of that good stuff. I'm on TikTok now. The brand will be on TikTok. The brand is already on Instagram. So Kinship_brand. Go and give us a follow. Give us a share and stuff. We're going to be doing giveaways and pop-up shops, and opportunities to get some free stuff, which is always good, right? For you guys. So yeah, keep an eye out on that. And yeah, just super excited about the future, man. Like, I'm in a really, really good place. Excited for the future. Looking forward to what's to come, and continue to build. So yeah, let's get another set of these bad boy dumbbell bench presses done. The other thing I'd like to do this year, if possible, is to start a podcast. I'm a big fan of podcasts, audio and visual, just because they're really easy to digest, can listen to them anywhere, and I think there's an audience for people to listen to people's stories from their own perspective, from how the person that's doing the podcast, their perspective. But I want to do something slightly different. I don't want it to be sit down interview, or going for a walk or going for a coffee or anything like that. I want to try something different. I've tried podcasting before, both for Reiss Beckford training to help with coaches and gymnasts getting into strength and conditioning, understanding the benefits and how it can increase their performance and blah, 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 blah. I've also tried to do my own podcast, so there was no niche, it was just me and what I wanted to talk about and who I wanted to talk to. Again, I think a lot of things come into play when it was all over Zoom, and I'm just not a big fan. I don't feel like you can build a good connection that way. But I've got an idea that I think could really work, and it doesn't take a lot of setting up, it doesn't take a lot of gear, a lot of production, and it's done in a space where I'm there on a fairly regular basis. So that's something that might be coming in 2024 as well. 2024, now I've been saying it out loud, is a pretty big year. Wedding, house, clothing brand, possible podcast. It's going to be a big one, and we're gonna aim high and see where it takes us. And I'm going to bring you guys along for the ride. Bring you guys along for the ride. God, see, this whole speaking out loud to a camera takes practice. So, gonna be honest, not really sure how long that video is gonna be, but I thought it would be better to give you a little bit of a life update. To be fair, there's not a lot that's happened really, Just been grafting away, becoming a real adult, as they say. But I thought it'd be better to do it in the gym. I only done a few exercises, not gonna lie, not feeling great in terms of myself. I'm feeling a bit ill actually, and I think it's a accumulation of all the training I did before the powerlifting competition and the weather outside as well. I don't deal with the wet and the cold and the dark very well, so you may hear I'm a little bit stuffy, so trying to battle that as well. But it was nice to move and do something. But yeah, anyway, I thought it'd be better than just sitting and talking to you guys like this, I guess, at home or at a desk or whatever. So I also got a new mic, hidden mic, stretching the neck on my t-shirt a little bit, so I invested in some new mics, so hopefully that will help with the podcast, and it will also help with angles and stuff, so I can be a little bit further away without having to, you know, be nice and close to the camera to have the microphone on top. But getting used to having my face in the camera again. Like I said, it takes a little while getting used to, and a little while to build some confidence. I haven't done it for a very long time, and I did it really consistently when I was in the gym, because it was easy, because we was all doing it, and it wasn't foreign to have a camera around, and it was in a nice environment where it was very accepted. Whereas now, working with members and people, not everybody's happy to be on camera, and you know, walking around with a camera in public is, especially this camera, I've got a big Sony with a decent lens, like, can be quite like, what's going on? Don't get me wrong, it's a lot more acceptable now, but you know, I think this is just me making excuses really. I just need to get on with it and build some confidence. But yeah, thank you for watching. It was a lot of spiel, but yeah, it was nice to catch up, and you know, it's quite nice to just get stuff off your chest and say stuff out loud when there's no one else around, which I've realised. I've actually tried to record this video a few times and it's gone a bit, so this one you will see, hopefully. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, I'm on that as well, and follow me on X, Twitter, I'm not sure what we call it anymore, and make sure you're following Kinship, Kinship_brand, that's what it is on Instagram, and the same on TikTok. We're going to be releasing some stuff very soon, some sneak peeks and previews and stuff, so super excited about that. And yeah, you know, getting back into this YouTube thing, really enjoying it. So see you guys in the next one. We'll be going through my powerlifting competition, some different type of content. You guys normally follow me for gymnastics, but you know, we're evolving, we're changing, and we don't do gymnastics anymore, so get over it. Start being interested in what I'm doing. I'm joking. Anyway, enjoy, see you guys soon. It's Friday, have a great weekend. If not, when you watch this, have a great day. Yeah, I'm signing off now, I'm starting to blabber. See you later, guys.